Yeah, hello again. This is a continuation of my other video response to Mr. Pagan Vlogs, his video response to my Teach Wicca Correctly Please video. I needed to make one other point that I had forgotten to say in the other video. If you want to pick apart origins and histories, where Wicca came from, and Wicca versus Wicca, as you put it, meaning this, that, and the other thing. We can go on about history if you want, but I have I have a lot of stuff too. I mean, I have history too. The great Alexander's, I have his teachings right here. Okay, he even says in his writings that he kept the statue of Jesus Christ on his altar. Okay, I don't think I do that, but he accepted the balance of forces. That's why he put it there. Again, it was part of the priesthood to do these things, to put all of this together, all of his writings. This is my own personal book of shadows right here. I have all these things down through history that have proven to me, A, that Wicca has existed for thousands of years under different names and different definitions, okay? It's just the arts, the practices, and ceremonies of the Wicca have been around forever. Gerald Gardner brought it into the 20th century, gave it the name Wicca. Here we go. But it has been around for a long time, and I don't believe for a minute that it originated with him. And I think I heard you say, if I heard you correctly, you and I are pretty much in agreement on that. But again, this is a very serious path, a very serious priesthood. And as I said in the first part of this, um, not everything is known, and it just has to be that way. And either people are going to, accept that, or they're not. And judging by your slight vehemence there, I would say that it is what it is. I can't go. I can't talk about it much more without becoming blue in the face and sounding like a broken record. The priesthood is the priesthood is the priesthood. Wicca is the priesthood. We are Wiccans, and we also are witches. We've integrated the art and practice of witchery into the priesthood. But the priesthood comes first. The service to the Lord and Lady comes first. The psychic and intuitive abilities, as I said, if they're there already, all well and good. We'll develop them from there. If the student doesn't know of them yet, well, we'll help them discover them from there. But it's a very serious path, and yeah, we might seem arrogant, in some respects, but it is what it is, and it is how the teachings were handed down to us, and how we have to ultimately hand the teachings down to others. And that's all there is to it. There's a lot of stuff that has been taught to us, the priests and priestesses, through our own books of shadows here that never made it into published stuff like Alexander's transcripts, or I don't know where it is at the moment, but the Witch's Bible, which we use, written by Janet and Stuart Farrar. Uh, People don't want to accept that there's a lot that did not get written into any history book, because it was handed down through the families and covens of the Wicca. And this is how Wicca was meant to be practiced, as far as we're concerned. This is how it's supposed to be. Wicca is a priesthood. It's not just simply about embracing concepts that agree to it and appeal to our natures and casting off the stuff that doesn't. No, the priesthood is what it is. We have to envelop and embrace the entire philosophy and work it and live it, breathe it, and be it. Be the Lord and Lady that is within us. That's what it's all about. And that's what it is to be a priest or priestess in the Wicca. So, I'm sorry if my comments and remarks were inflammatory toward you or toward other so-called eclectic practitioners, but it is what it is. And, as I said at the end of the other response, I hope maybe in time things will become clearer for you. Um, you know, and I've been in this for 20 plus years, 24 years or so now. And, things are not always as they seem, and you just have to look deeper. And that's what I'm asking you to do with the Wicca, is look deeper than what you know. Look a little bit deeper. And but don't. It's up to you. I can't force you to do anything. I just challenge you to challenge yourself. Uh, look deeper. Look deeper within you. Find out more about the Lady, Lord and Lady within you. Okay? So, again, I wish you good tidings, and blessed be, and may the light and the love of the Lord and Lady be with you always.